So I'm gonna show you how I just edit and color correct pictures. So we're gonna go into, I use this app called PIXLR. PIXLR. It's a great app. You can do whatever you want with it. It's great. It's seriously like $10 for like a year. It's it's more than you can ask for. All right, so we're gonna go into pictures. Let's pick this one. Oh wait. Go into pictures. We'll pick the unedited version. All right. So here's the unedited version. So I like to go in. I'll hit the auto fix, like have the app fix it for me, quote unquote fix it for me, so that I can see kind of what I want. But that's too pale, and I'm not gonna like do that. I'm not gonna, select to do it this way because that's just not the kind of lighting that I want. That looks like an actual flash. Okay, fine, but here's what I want. So first things first, auto contrast. You do the auto contrast in this app. Just because I think it does a good job. You can actually make something look like a cartoon the more you auto contrast. And I think what auto contrast really does, it just kind of assigns certain colors to certain regions of the picture as opposed to like certain like smaller like certain points. So it kind of like evens everything out, but it also has the added benefit of, look at those blackheads. It's fantastic. But if you can see along the nose here, it has the added benefit of actually contrasting a bit, just a tiny bit, and that's what I appreciate. Now, so let's see, did I do it? I did not. Okay, so we're gonna auto contrast. Boom. So that's your difference right there that you can see. Now instead of, again, I can auto fix it again. It's still gonna do the same shit. It's actually worse now when I auto fix it. You can see the exposure is just way too hot there. Oh fuck, why did I do that? Okay, cool. So we're still in auto contrast, but I took away the auto fix. Now what I'm going to do is go through, I'm going to lower the exposure, and the reason why I'm going to lower the exposure is because I'm going to increase the contrast just a tiny bit. Look at the bottom of the screen. That's all I increased the contrast by. Now I took away some of the features, like on my hair and shit, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to try to fix that. But the biggest thing here is brightness, at least in this app, because it allows you to bring all of the levels of lightness out without overbearing on some and underbearing on others. I'm not a fan of vibrance. Turn it down. Highlights. Sometimes I like highlights, but in this kind of context, you know what? This picture might actually be better with highlights up a tiny bit and then shadows up more. Saturation. Now that's the real color right there, because you want to oversaturate it. That's what it looks like. It looks like trash. So undersaturate is probably your best bet. And if you have to saturate it more, you can always go back and re-edit it. Now lightness. So with full lightness, you can see my hair and shit. Obviously I'm way overexposed, so it's just a delicate balance. I guess I'm just not gonna see that part of my hair. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Now, let's try to auto fix it again. Kind of does the same thing. Usually what I'll do is I'll go back in and recontrast. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then just brightness up just a tiny bit, and the vibrance and the highlights, just a tiny bit. And I compare it to the autofix, because when the autofix kind of matches what I'm doing, that's actually when I'm going to pretty much be okay with it. And then, of course, just go ahead and add your shit, I'm just kind of doing what I did earlier tonight. trying to find a specific one. I think that's it though. But that's why I love PIXLR, because you can literally just be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna want it to be this color. And then boom, it's that color. It's great. Good times.